Hello, friends. Yeah, I'm building a very strange deck again. I don't know. I just can't help myself, honestly. Like, I know it would be a lot easier to just take an archetype and build the archetype, but I feel like that's too easy. Yeah, I'm building it. I feel like that's too easy, and I want to do something that's like a bit more distinct. So here's the idea of this nonsense, okay? I call it Mono White Landfall. Now, of course, it's kind of difficult to really like do a lot of... Like, first of all, there's not that many landfall triggers in Mono White, so we're a bit limited in that regard. Like, there's only 5 landfall triggers that are really worth using. Which are Felidar Retreat, worse Felidar Retreat. This Reanimation dude, also worse Felidar Retreat. And also worse Felidar Retreat. In other words, there's 4 Felidar Retreats and they're all kind of bad. But the idea of this, the point of this, is that we reanimate stuff. So it's somewhat of a reanimated deck, but like, so what we do is we use Surin Orb to sacrifice all of our lands. So we have some lands in play. We tap them for mana. We sacrifice them all to Surin Orb. And then we play catch-up ramp. Play like Claim Jumper or Knight of the White Orchid, something like that. And with the catch-up ramp, we then get extra lands in play. And then we play something like Face Reward to bring all of our lands back. And then we can use them again. And then we get a bunch of landfall triggers. So it's kind of weird. But like, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's a cool idea. Am I missing any catch-up ramp that feels good? No, right? Like, Pisa would be nice, I guess, but she's too expensive. Oh, Sand Scout is definitely good. We do play some... Oh, I should definitely play Surveyor's Scope in this as well. When this enters, each player who controls fewer lands than the player who controls the most lands searches the library for a number of basic land cards less than or equal to the difference. So I sacrifice all my lands. Play this guy. Bring them all back. I feel like that helps my opponents too much. Oath of Lieges. If that... During each upkeep, if that player controls fewer lands than target opponent, the player may search his or her before basing on put that land to play. The player shuffles his or her. Now this is again, this helps our opponents. We don't really want to help our opponents. Right? Like I don't want this because it helps our opponents, and I just don't want to help my opponents. Okay. Alright, so like honestly I'm playing AO the Dawn Sky as my commander. Just so I can sacrifice AO, and I've got maybe like a bit of an overrun there. It's also just a target that's like reasonably good to reanimate, although with 5 mana it's difficult to reanimate it. But that's just how it is. Okay. So this returns any permanents that were put there this turn. This is 3 mana or less. This is anything but only a creature. This is Coven. How likely are we to have Coven? I don't know. Mind's Eye seems kind of out of place in this, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Coveted Jewel's cool, I think, though. We can sack the Coveted Jewel and bring it back. Maybe. Woo! I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but yeah. This is just like generic ramp. I think this is not worth the $4 or $3. I really want to find a deck for this card. I really like this card. So I kind of want to keep it in, even though it doesn't have anything to do with the deck. But I mean, that means I should take it out, right? Ah, man, one day I'll find a home for Thousand Moon Smithy. Oh, hey, why did I... Second Sunrise. No, we keep that in the main deck. One day I will find a home for Thousand Moon Smithy. Isn't that bad here? Nah, it just kind of doesn't do anything, right? One day. Alright, we need a 4 mana value. 4 mana value is kind of like an important benchmark. We kind of want to like, we like 4 mana, we like 2 mana. We like 3 mana a lot less. Because AO can't bring, like, doesn't really work super well, 3 mana stuff. Yeah, I'm playing Cut a Deal right now. Which feels kind of whack. Secret Rendezvous feels kind of bad too. I feel like we can do better than that. How many sacrifice outlets do we need? One of the ideas that we don't really sacrifice, we just blow up the board. Right, if I just destroy all non-land permanents and then I reanimate them, it's kind of like sacrificing. Kind of, like a little bit, no? What am I sacking lands to? I've got Aura Fracture. Although this requires me it requires an enchantment in play. I guess that's kind of worse then. This right here, I think this one is cool. Everybody counts their permanents and then everybody has to sacrifice to the lowest amount. And I'm thinking most people will sacrifice the creatures while I can sacrifice my lands and then reanimate them. Alright, this is sacrifices a creature. This is actually also sacrifice a creature, although it's not... oh, this card is so bad. Never mind, I'm getting rid of this. Pegasus Stampede is kind of shit, but I think it's cute. I'm never playing this, right? Ruin Ghost? What's Ruin Ghost? Exile target's land and return it to the battlefield under your control. Why do I want this? 1 mana to flicker a land? I guess it doesn't cost any mana. This seems really, really inefficient. This is... I like this card a lot. Sacrifice any number of permanents. You gain 2 life for each of them. What does this do? When this enters, we return target permanent mana before less from a graveyard to the battlefield. And it's got Encore, so we can use that to bring back a bunch of lands all at once. I feel like Comic Guide is actually kind of worse, but like, I don't know, Comic Guide kind of makes some sense because it can actually reanimate. Landfall trigger on a stick. Yeah, no. This deck is super weird. This does not make any sense. I think Sudden Salvation is just too weak. We gotta get rid of Sudden Salvation. That just does nothing. Drove Warden. This one is cool. This is also Landfall, actually. We should probably put this in there. Yeah, we only got 6 Landfall effects. So there's not that much Landfall actually going on. Not because we're not trying, it's just because we're kind of trying so many things all at once. Do I want Season of the Burrow? I own a Season of the Burrow, so I want to play it. But I think it ultimately kind of doesn't do anything, so we'll get rid of it. Redemption Choir feels a little bit weak. I have card draw here. To a certain extent. There's some catch-up ramp. Scholar of New Horizons is probably too slow for us, so we'll get rid of that. Gotta get rid of one more card. I like this one, it's cute, but I think it's actually kind of shit. I think Scare Tiller is also very weak. I think we get rid of Scare Tiller. Because we just don't have a way of tapping it. Yeah, so the plan of this deck is we sacrifice all of our lands and then reanimate them with like Second Sunrise. And that way we get a whole bunch of lands into play all at once. And then we use that to trigger landfall. That's the idea of it. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I never said it was a good idea. So that's what we're gonna try out. I think this is honestly just a bunch of nonsense. But I am actually kind of excited to give it a try. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we should maybe... Wait, I can just host a lobby. Casual, no infinites. Be much in the way of X spells? No, I'm thinking we'll just kind of like play so many things all at once that like X spells probably don't make much sense. But I have not tested this, and this is a list that's so weird that I think we just need to actually try it. Right? I mean, like, look at our hand here. Does our hand seem good? No, it seems terrible, I think. I don't know, I guess is it that bad? We can like... We can actually like just like use brought back on the Cabaretti courtyard. That's actually kind of cool, I guess. Alright, we just go this. Gerard's Hourglass, so you just have that in play, who cares? Play this. This probably does nothing, so let's just assume it does nothing. Because nobody ramped that early, right? But then, oh! I tap these two. I play a Lotus Field. I sacrifice these two. I use the 2 mana to bring them back. I mean, that's kind of cool. That was a play. And I guess, since we've got nothing better going on, we just play AO. Yeah, this is kind of why I like AO here, because it's just a commander that, like, we can play. Like, who cares? Right? Like, AO is just a commander that's literally just like, whatever. Whatever. Do not give a shit. Does this guy die? Probably. Who cares? I also just really like the artwork. I think it's a very pretty card. Okay, I have no idea if this is gonna work. I mean, I expect it not to. I fully expect this to just be a bunch of absolute nonsense. What do we have? It's actually kind of similar to our earlier hand. I guess we keep this. It is sick artwork. Yeah, I've been kind of wanting to play AO. You know, I built that Aragorn deck, and the Aragorn deck used the dragons, and I think that was really fun. I really like these. And I needed a commander in Mono White that, like, appeals to me. Like, I want to build a Mono White deck, but I just, like, haven't found a commander that I really like. And then I started just building with this weird idea. I just kind of, like, started with that instead of, like, looking for... You know, instead of starting with a commander, I just started with a deck and then looked for a commander where that maybe makes sense. And AO ended up being... Who? AO ended up being, I guess, just kind of like a fit for the deck. Sort of. So I'm pretty happy about that because I really like AO. I think AO is super cool. What a cool card. I really like this artwork in particular. So I would like to get this one. Like, I hope I can make this deck work. So I recently built a deck. It's actually been promoted to an IRL deck. Like, I've bought this now. I own this deck. This is a mono blue reanimator deck. And it is like my greatest work. I'm not even joking. This is the coolest deck I've ever built. This right here. It is so sick. And it doesn't play anything like a mono blue deck. It's more like a Golgari deck, I mean, I guess it plays a little bit like Mono, I don't know. It's super weird, but what I really like about it is how many connecting pieces there are. There's so many cards that interact with other cards in the deck in like lots of weird and fun ways. That just feels fantastic and interesting and very, very enjoyable to me. So she's gonna steal stuff, right? That's okay. This is actually kind of cool, this Gerard's Hourglass Pennant. Oh, just a dowsing dagger. Oh, we're fucking dead. No, I've got Wall of Omens at least. Dowsing dagger is a problem. Alright, no, this Pegasus Stampede. I really regret having this in the deck. Oh man, I should. Why am I playing this? This is so bad. This is such a shit card. Oh no. Alright, I think we all realize that Pegasus Stampede has to go, right? Like that's just not good enough. Oh, is there any world in which we can actually, we've got good conscience, play Pegasus Stampede? Oh, I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Wait, I had an idea for a quest. Play a terrible card. Then you found a really cool home for. Okay, so we're getting blasted by Orcish Bowmasters. Why me? This guy has a dowsing dagger. Why am I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but like anytime I freaking play MTGO, I'm just randomly getting hit by shit. Okay. Do we play this? I need way more lands in play to be able to make use of that, right? I mean, I guess we just play this. Get ourselves some lands into our hand. Or like, I guess, a land into our hand. Play the plains. Tap it, go. Oh, man. Yeah, Secret Rendezvous is not super good right now, so we need to be a bit careful with that. Because there's an orc army that could just kind of fuck us up. Okay. Well, sorry, an Orcish Bowmasters. But like, Orcish Bowmasters is gone now, so that's good. Hit a land. Put a swamp into play, that's cool. I like that. I like it when people have more lands than me. I think that's nice, that's good. That's just gonna be a Sheoldred. Sure. Smack him. That's right. That was kind of an aggressive Chaos Warp. This is something I've only had kind of on the internet. Like when I'm playing online, I have a spell table or here. But never in person. Never in real life. Which is people just like randomly blasting their removal at stuff. Like immediately. I find that really funny because like it just does not really happen IRL. Is there any reason you aren't trying out MTGA? I mean, I have tried it, but you can't play Commander there. So since I want to play Commander, isn't really much of a reason for me to play MTGA, you know? There's nothing to watch on YouTube anymore. Ah, that can't be true. But can I say, yeah, I miss y'all too. Feels really weird to not be making Dota content. Feels really weird. I just genuinely don't really know what to do with my days. So what I've been doing is I've been putting way too much effort into a design project. It's unpaid. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just doing it because I want to. But I'm like, I really probably should do stuff that gets me money somehow, but I'm working on that. Bark deal? Scrolling crawler. Ah. I don't mind that. Give me some card drop. Yeah. Don't worry, we play cards that let us. Oh man. No, we play cards to gain life. It just requires us to sacrifice everything we own. Not sure what the difference is. What's like a different game, basically, is what the difference is. Hey, card draw. Okay, second sunrise. Always yield. Always yield. Alright, friends. So I can use this as like a weird ritual. But like, is there a point right now? I feel like I just gotta play AO and start attacking, probably. I also need to start gaining life. So let's do that first. This guy got lifelink, so I'm doing that. Okay, problem. If I play AO, doesn't it just get stolen? Is AO more dangerous than like Shieldred? I don't think so. Like if you were the Olivia player, would you spend 7 mana stealing Shieldred or 7 mana stealing AO the Dawn Sky? I think you always take Shieldred, right? AO is so clearly a much worse card. Also, this is a landfall deck. Maybe it's a landfall deck. I don't really know what it is. I don't understand anything, but I want to watch you. It's a card game. You play the cards have effects. You kill your opponents with them. What makes it unique is that there are 600 million cards. Like, there's just like a lot of cards, like way too many of them, frankly. And also that there are 4 players in a game. Instead of a 1 versus 1 game, it's a 4-player game. It's very popular. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Alright, we're about to get fucked up. Unaya Panorama is kind of interesting. No, it's not. Yeah, we're definitely taking quite a lot of damage. But I mean, I'm actually glad I've got AO here. Man, I need something to sacrifice more shit. That's what I need. How do I sacrifice more stuff? Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. It's a handful of triggers. Oh, man. What did we get? Surveyor Scope, Devastating Mastery. Yeah, but I don't have a reanimate anymore, which is not... No, I do still have the hourglass pennant, but I don't have enough mana. So we're taking 18 here? I mean, it's a lot, but it's like not that much. I need more. I need more mana. That's what I need. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, the Shieldred player is definitely pushing this game to move very quickly. Just making our life difficult. So what do I do? I don't have a way of sacking stuff. I don't have a way. I do have a way of reanimating it. I mean, I think we just play all Devastating Mastery no matter what, right? Just blow up the board. Like, we always have to do that. Probably paying full price for it. Problem is that it hits my Gerard's Hourglass, which isn't fantastic. Well, I'm not sure if I like drawing more cards, but I can't say no. Okay, so there's a Felidar Retreat. So we're going to be going down to 6 here. Back up to 8 in a moment. Funnily enough, that Cosmos Elixir is actually nice. Okay, Spawning Pit. I can use that to sack stuff. Is that super important? Is that helpful? Is there... Anyway, how many lands does this guy have? So I need to... Man, it just sucks that I have to use the Devastating Mastery thing. Alright, I think we're just attacking first. Are you winning? Not right now, I'm at 6 life. This guy is 58. So no, I'm not winning. We will just smack. See if we can get some damage in. Alright, I think I need to cast this for cheap. Because I just actually do not have enough mana. So you may take your 2 things back into hand. I will blow up everything else. Now we've got an AO trigger. Do we leave AO in the graveyard? Or do we put AO in the command zone? I think we put AO into the command zone. I would like this. So I can get a bit of a board going. Sorin Orb and Welcoming Vampire is amazing. That is very good. Now I just need reanimation. I mean, I play a lot of it, so it's not unreasonable I might find it. But I've got some life gain at least. But like, I can now use the Zoran Orb to sack my lands. I just don't have a way of bringing them back right now. But that might be okay. I might even just end up sacking lands to the Zoran Orb so I can Surveyor Scope. Wait, that's actually sick. Wait, I actually really like that line. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Wait, is this deck neat? Is this deck cool? Alright, play your Steve. Play your Steve. Alright, let's just hope this guy doesn't have a land. Cause I would prefer not having to deal with Shieldred again. Okay, well there's a land. Oh, come on, scrolling crawler immediately. Alright, well we just gotta kill that then. I don't think I can currently kill it. I do have life gain though. So I'm like pretty happy about that. Alright, everybody's just spamming their commanders, like who cares? See, this is why who even cares about your commander? We know shit. Alright, how are we looking in terms of lands? We've got 6. Only one player has... Okay, so I need to have 2 more. They need to have 2 more than me. So I play the Sorin Orb. Sacrifice these 2. Faladar Retreat. Exile this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I would like to create a 2/2. I would like to create another 2/2. I would like to create another 2/2. Okay, I will draw a card. Okay, that's good. I like having this. I have... How many lands? I have 7. This guy has 7. This guy has 7. So I need to sacrifice 1. To play a Loyal Warhound. Get another planes. I would like to... I think at this point I start buffing, right? Alright, we'll put counters on everything. I will play a storefront. I would like to give everything counters. Get another land. Give everything counters. I mean, that's cool. I kind of like it. I mean, it's super fucking weird, but it's kind of working. Right? Alright. I've seen worse things. I've definitely seen worse plays. Worse turns. We got a lot on the board. We're back up to 11 life. Which, you know, there's a chance it's just not even close to enough, but it's something at least. Alright, there's asceticism. Alright, there's a bellow. I mean, yeah, I'm not being attacked. Everybody knows, so we gotta go for. I mean, I will be able to do a lot of damage next turn. I have at least 2 landfall triggers. At least. I don't quite have enough mana though. If I had 1 more mana, I could play AO and sack AO, which would be good. Which would be cool. That might lead to something relevant. Oh, Olivia Valdarin can't just steal my Welcoming Vampire because it's already a vampire. That's kind of funny. Firemind Vessel, just random ramp. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to ramp in black red either, but I don't play those colors. Smack him. Smack him, you coward. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Alright, come on, give me a second sunrise or something like that. Second sunrise already in the graveyard, who cares? Generous gift? I mean, that's something, I guess. That does certainly change how I, like, play this. So if I play Solemn, I take damage, right? But I think that's just gonna happen no matter what I do. I mean, worst case, I can always just start sacking lands into the Sorin Orb to gain life. Like, I've got like 20 life waiting there if I want to. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I could. So I think we just start by playing a Solemn. Mm-hmm. I would like to search for something, yes. I would like to give my creatures counters. I would like to draw. That puts me down to 5, but I guess that's where we're going, right? Troubled Healer, no. No, this is not that good. I will play a Plains. I would like to put counters on everything. I will play Spawning Pit. This is just so I can sacrifice the Welcoming Vampire if it's about to be stolen. And then we go into combat. Have fun, buddy. That's lethal, right? No. No, it is lethal. Yeah, I'm pushing lethal right now. I'm gonna need to see at least one block. That does not kill me. I guess I don't like taking 2 more damage. So I will just blow this up. I don't mind drawing a card, that's fine with me, but from a damage perspective, we're looking a little bit tight right now. I'm okay drawing 1, I'm okay taking 1 damage here. Alright, Broker's Hideout is nice, but can't do anything with it right now. Alright, block it. I mean, you gotta block 2, right? You never just block 1. I feel like if you just block 1, you die. Yeah, you block 2. Was your commander deck idea? Okay, so we put lands into play. Then we sacrifice the lands to like a Zoran Orb or something like that. And then we play cards like Second Sunrise to reanimate all of the lands we just sacrificed. And that way, we get a bunch of landfall triggers. Truly the most unhinged way of going about it. The most difficult way to achieve this very normal goal of getting landfall triggers. But it's actually, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, it's been working here. Look at my board. It's massive. So I think in that way, it's actually been kind of neat. Reign of Riches, do your thing. I mean, I'm fucking done. I got nothing. I went to death waiting for me. I got 4 life. Nah, that's not true. I've got 24 if I want to. I just don't want to have to sacrifice 10 lands. That would be bad. But I probably don't need to sacrifice 10. That's probably going a little far. We could play AO next turn, though. Played MTG since 2011, but never saw that idea for a deck. Yeah, I don't even ask me what's going on in my head, like, honestly. I don't even know. I'm using AO as a commander just so I can sacrifice AO into random shit. Like, why are we playing AO? I don't know. I guess he can die. I guess he's good at dying. Guess he's a good blocker. It's genuinely not that unusual for me to play commanders because they're like good blockers. I'm like, well, I don't know, this guy just kind of takes a hit, I guess. Furnace of Wrath. If a source would deal damage to a permanent player, deals double the damage to that permanent player instead. So we don't like this, right? This might kill us. I just need to keep the Welcoming Vampire around. If this guy kills the other two players, the only thing that needs to survive on my side is the Welcoming Vampire. The Sheoldred player made the classic mistake of being too dangerous. Like, that's actually a huge problem. If you're too dangerous, you will just get killed. You can't be too much. You gotta be more reasonable, you know? A little dangerous, totally fine. But super crazy dangerous where you're gonna kill everybody immediately? No, doesn't work. Doesn't work. You'll get killed. Alright, so we've got 6 attackers. Presumably 5 because I'm imagining Bello isn't attacking. I got blockers, so I'm fine. Okay. Oh, come on. 4 of them to me. Alright, well, I guess we're blocking 4 of them. Block you. Is there 0 mana overrun? No, right? Like, this is okay, this is fine. Like, yeah, all of my shit will die, I get that, but like, that's okay, right? Like, that's fine. Alright, damage. Do I spawning pit these? I honestly would rather not. These don't have trample, do they? Nothing has trample. Is there any risk to me? No, I can't just spawning pit this stuff. You know what? I don't trust MTGO. I don't trust MTGO. And like, I don't really care that much. I don't really care that much. I'm not playing spawning pit for the counters, like whatever. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Alright, I got some lands. Problem is, I might need to sacrifice the Welcoming Vampire, which is something I really don't want to do. It is kind of funny that we are the most dangerous, though. with this absolute bullshit of a deck. This is incomprehensible nonsense. I think next turn we're almost certainly just playing AO and immediately eating AO. Just instantly killing it. What you gonna do? 8 mana Shieldred? What a deck, my guy. I play my commander, and then my commander gets killed. So I play my commander again, and then my commander gets killed. So I play my commander again. Come on, you can do better than that. Expansion, right? Okay, wait. We are sacrificing lands. That's what we are doing, friends. That's where we've gotten to. That's where we've ended up. Sacking lands for value. Oh, second lands for life gain, actually, not for value. Okay, you're gonna make my dog into a vampire. Just, like, don't waste your mana, though. Oh, I guess it gives you a counter. Okay, I accept it. Oh, this counts for everybody. So I can kill this, but I need to kill this over there. This guy's probably just keeping mana open in case I attack them. No! No, you idiot! You complete buffoon! Oh, what an idiot. What a moron. Now I can't kill the Shieldred player. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. This guy's dead. Okay, we still have 8 lands. We just keep drawing lands. Okay, I'm wondering if we're playing too many. So let's just play AO. Let's sacrifice AO. Return AO to the command zone? I don't think so. I would like to look at the top 7 cards. Alright, what do we have? Redemption Choir. Mentor. Retreat. Promise this is another fucking vampire. Oh no. Archaeomancer's map is really nice to us. I think we're taking the Archaeomancer's map. This helps us create more stuff. Mentor of the Meek reanimates what? Gerard's Hourglass? I mean, that would be good. I don't have the mana for it, though. Nah, I can't use the Hourglass. I would really like to, but I can't. So I guess I gotta use the Archaeomancer's map. It's the only thing that does anything. Okay. Alright, so this is where we finally put our charge counter. So we gotta go wide here, right? Like, that's what it's about now. We just gotta go wide. We attack here. Down to 9. Play this. I would like to create a 2/2 beast. And I would like to get a plains. I'd like to create another 2/2 beast. I'm fine drawing cards right now, right? Like, that's okay? Okay, so this guy has 8 lands. So I gotta stack 1. This is 8. I'm also at 8. So another land comes down. It's at 9. I can put 1 into play. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Kind of. I like it though. What do you guys think? Is this a cool deck? I think it's pretty neat. Shieldred for 8. Okay. I mean, I got nothing for that. Land? Oh, this guy's gonna miss their land drop. This guy also has 8, right? Yeah. This is where we're gonna start sacking a bunch of vampires. Because they're gonna get stolen. Yeah. I mean, I would like to keep it. I'm not gonna just let you take it. I like how Lori Warhound is a dog vampire. Whatever that means. Sure, make the cat to a vampire. Cat beast vampire. I am, however, a little bit concerned. I was just gonna get smacked in the air for like 6 and then I'm gonna die. That would indeed be bad. I think we put Myriad Landscape into play. So next turn I can go with all of my things. I can like crack this, play this, put counters, push damage. I mean, that's assuming my opponents play lands. Guys, where are your lands? Destroy each artifact you don't control. Well, that's not good. Okay. I mean, we gotta use this at least. So I lose my Zoran Orb. Oh wait, this gets fucked up immediately. Alright, whatever. This is 6. Potentially 7. Plus 2, 9. So I need to be at 11. I mean, I obviously can't sacrifice too much because then I don't have any lands. And then we die at an acute lack of mana. Or often acute lack of mana, which would be bad too. How much do I need? I need 4, right? I can even go, it's just whatever. It's not that much of a difference between 5 lands or 4 lands or whatever. Alright, do your thing. So, we might be running a little short on lands. This might be a problem. Okay. I also can't sack stuff anymore. Alright, we'll just play this. Give myself a little bit more life. I would like to do this last. I would like to put counters on everything. And then I would like to put this on the stack. So we first look for a thing. And then I, again, go like that. It's cool to get to use Felidar Retreat so well. I mean, no matter what happens, I've had a very interesting game. I mean, everything has vigilance. I feel like I gotta attack the Olivia player. I'm just... If I run into the Sheoldred player, Sheoldred is gone for sure. I feel like the Olivia player is gonna just, like... wear me down, though. Fact that the Sheoldred player... No, the Sheoldred player gotta have something, right? Ah, chat! Who do I attack? I don't know who to attack. I don't know who to attack. This is a vampire? This one is a vampire. This one can be stolen. So I think I go with this here. And I go like so. I keep this one back. Because I'm hoping this gets blocked. If it gets stolen, it gets stolen. There's nothing I can do about that. in theory, this is a vampire too, right? She could steal this to make the loyal warhound a kill. Which would probably be smart, but... But we don't expect smart around here, do we? Yeah, alright. So that was good. I'm glad that my little dude that's a vampire is gone. I didn't really want to have that one. And that's it. That's my turn. I'm done. Hey, the Bowmasters are back. It's kind of funny that I have the most life now. What's that pinging? Why me? How's the Olivia player not more dangerous? That's not true. That's actually... I get it. I get it. I'm just like a little... I'm just kind of like... Okay. It's card draw. Pings with the Orcish Bowmasters, I guess. Horn of Greed. Alright. I mean, don't you just like shoot? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Shoot the Bowmaster, you can still do it, right? Yeah, alright. So the Bowmasters are gone. My angel is gonna get stolen, though. Kind of need that angel. What a strange game this has been. Okay. So we've finally successfully stolen something. It's annoying to me that the Olivia player is just camping there, just waiting for me to do stuff and abusing that. But the Shieldred player is... like, I think the Olivia player is just gonna win. I don't really know what I can do here. Ooh, 9? That forces a block. If you attack. She's not gonna attack, is she? Yeah. So what do we do? If I play land, I draw a card, which is useful. But if I do it... if I play the Mantle of the Meek first, I can draw an additional card. Cost me 4 mana. I would have 2 mana left, which is not enough to do anything. My landfall is gone. I still have some landfall, I guess. If I play... If I play this, I can prevent her from stealing stuff, but she already stole my most important creature. If I draw, I can draw a path. Is that it? Is that the best thing I can get? What else can I get? I don't play a fog. I mean, we should be playing a fog. I think I need to play... I need to just play a land. To draw a card. Okay, I can make something unblockable. But not this turn. These just get blocked. Alright, we'll play out some bodies. And we will just kind of have to accept that we are at a standstill a little bit. If I attack with all 3 over there, 2 get blocked. I get 3 damage in, which is not really enough to do anything. I can sacrifice these guys anyways. If she tries to steal them. If I attack to the left with the 5/5, it gets blocked. Would I rather see a card? I think I would rather see a card, to be honest. I think it makes sense to see a card here. Let's go for something that's got a bit more energy. What's this? Yeah, this is just another Faladar retreat. Just worse. This is literally just the same card, but like worse in every way. It's kind of funny. Are we drawing some more? We're drawing some more. Lotus Veil. Not getting my reanimation, which is the problem. Dread Presence. We're drawing more cards. It's kind of risky at this point, isn't it? No. Yeah, they definitely shoot something for 2, but what are you shooting? Oh, come on. Why is it always my shit? Ugh. Yeah, sure, whatever. I should sack it. Ugh. So if I regenerate a creature, right, it gets tapped. Doesn't it? Is that a really strange way for me to bypass blockers? Is that where we have arrived? Regenerating my opponent's creatures to tap them? That's actually kind of sick, right? If that's what we end up doing, I'm pretty happy. So I'm hoping that it doesn't. Does that not work? Next time this permanent will be destroyed soon, it isn't. Instead, tap it, remove all damage from it, and remove it from combat. So it needs to be destroyed. Okay. That's the problem. So if I just place regeneration on something and then don't destroy it, nothing happens. Alright, okay. So it's not as sick as I wanted it to be. Okay. So we're copying that. Wait, are you just shooting? Is that just the game plan now? No, we're going for my bird. Okay, I don't mind that. Do you have enough mana? You do have enough mana to activate it. So she can steal both the bird and the Dread Presence. Well, she's not stealing the bird. We know that much. Wait, this is already a vampire. Ooh. Okay, so this guy's just conceited. That's kind of wiener behavior, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I can sacrifice what she steals from me, so I'm not worried about that. I am thinking, how do I kill her? I can retreat. Escape tunnel. Okay, let's see what we get here. It does actually really matter what we draw. I hope it's something useful. If it's a goddamn reanimate, god damn it. So Troubled Healer might be the way to go. We might have arrived at the Troubled Healer meta. I can force blocks. But I never kill her. I feel like I need to play... So she can steal my entire board next turn. Right? I can get 4 buffs. I can never get rid of Olivia. I can get 4 tokens. She can steal... How much can she steal? It's 9, 11 mana. She plays 1 land. She can steal 4 things. I sack everything. What does that do? Nothing. Escape tunnel doesn't help. I think we just try to attack. I can keep my cat beast alive with regenerate. I think we lose. I don't think it's doable. Ah, that sucks. I don't see it. Do you see it? Man, I wish I had gotten this myriad landscape in earlier. So I give everything +4/+4 vigilance. I attack. And then? I give everything... Wait. Maybe this is a line. I give everything +2/+2 in vigilance and I attack. If I have the myriad landscape in play... Ah, fuck. I think troubled healer into myriad landscape might have been a line. I just die to this. She just does too much damage. She can take my flyers. I think that's it. All right. I'm just gonna attack. When was I get 2 tokens +2/+2? It's just like, it's too much. She steals too much stuff. I think we just need to swing in. And then we like hope we draw something next turn. Something like that. Because this does force blocks. Yeah, I guess. I think she just got us. I think she just got us. Yeah. She just steals our stuff. We die. I mean, let them win, right? Let them have it. I'm not gonna spoil the fun here. So I wonder if we are playing too many lands. I'm at 42 right now, which felt reasonable considering like how much we depend on lands. But we did end up just drawing a lot of them. Card. Well, why does it even give me the button if it doesn't work? Well, that's annoying. Alright, I want to try this. I want to try this again. I think it worked pretty well, honestly. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. Like, it played in a very strange way, but like in a strange but quite effective way. I wonder if it could benefit from some sort of like flicker stuff, maybe? Like a small flicker package in there. I'm not sure if we have enough reanimation. Keeper. This hand is not playable, I don't think so. Who's your commander? AO the Dawn Sky. I just want somebody who I'm okay with murdering, you know? Because the whole point of the deck is to actually, like, kind of reanimate stuff and get repeated triggers that way. I think we got a mulligan this, right? Okay, that is better. This feels like a really shit keep. This feels like I'm actually throwing, but let's do it. What are we going up against? Simone? Krankle? Oh, Krankle's a problem. And Kali. Ooh, oh man, people are always kind of playing these super dangerous, super generic commanders. I always think it's kind of boring. Like, come on, you can do better than that. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Doing any spell table today? If you guys want to, I'm down for it, yeah. We can do some spell table if you want. I'm just gonna join the Discord. I'm gonna keep playing here. And if it turns out we have enough people around for spell table, then we can play some. I think I play in the Wolving Wilds first. Get this. So we have a lot of the pieces that I want. The problem is just that they all cost a lot of mana, so it's gonna take us a while to get there. I really don't know if balancing act is actually the way I want to do this. You know what's kind of like annoying about this? Is that kind of like the best way to build it, I think, would be mass land destruction. I don't think anybody would like that. I forgot to include a link. Does this work? Nope. Discord is always being kind of useless. Oops. Okay, I'm kind of thinking we just played a courtyard. I would like to use it for this. No, I'm gonna play the courtyard here. Charitable Landfall? Charitable Levy? I think Charitable Levy doesn't really work because we play so many non-creature spells. And I think we would just kind of be staxing ourselves out. So I generally don't like having cards in my deck where if I draw them, I'm like, ah shit, I actually cannot do anything with this. Like, this is completely useless. I try to avoid stuff like this. I try to avoid things that feels like they're playing against me more so than anything else. I feel like Charitable Levy might be one of those cards where, you know, I play it and I'm like, ah, okay, so right now I'm actually just like hurting myself. I'm not even... It's not even that I'm not benefiting, I'm just like actually making my life more difficult. Alright, I'm putting the Discord link into the description of this stream. If you guys want to play Spell Table, then join. And if we have 4 people, then I'm just gonna concede this and then we can play some Spell Table. Chroma's Vengeance. What's this do? Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Cycling. Alright, so we have a lot of planes in hand. I think I do play the Wall of Omens. Just to get something on the board. Okay. Enters, return target permanent card with mana value 4 less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that gets us some lands back. Trove Warden gets us lands back. Okay. So we kind of... I guess our plan is to work our way up to 8 mana. Maybe have AO in play and then play Faith's Reward. Nuke all of our shit. And then... reanimate it with... Like so we get to 8 mana, we have our stuff in play, play Balancing Act, play Faith's Reward, I guess is our plan. Feels a little sketch. Because we're not ramping anything. Wait, we're gonna be ramping here, right? Yeah. So I'll ramp a little bit at least. I do like this. I do like the idea of this deck. I think I'm gonna spend quite some time trying to figure this out. No, this guy doesn't seem to have much going on either. Alright, so there's another planes. I mean, that's nice. I think I just play the Redemption Choir. Because I can attack with it next turn. And reanimate a land. If I play this, I have too many cards in hand, which I don't like. And like, I'm missing the Coven trigger here, but I can next turn I just play AO, and then I can trigger Coven that way. Now I just run this into somebody, I don't even care. Alright, like whatever. If it dies, it dies. I mean, ultimately, I'm treating this kind of like a solemn. Do you have a deck list somewhere? Yes. Yeah, I'll put it into the chat. Yeah, it's just, it's a weird little, yeah, it's a weird little thing. Frasios? What the fuck? I mean, I'm happy somebody else is ramping. I'm a bit worried about this. Cranko can, like, go nuts very quickly. Alright. It's just a random goblin. Okay, you make some more goblins. I think we can probably attack into the goblin player with the redemption choir, because, like, do you guys think the goblin player is gonna block? And even if they do, isn't that fine? Aren't we okay with that? Like, we clear out 2 tokens, like 2 goblins and whatever. It seems like a reasonably good outcome to me. So I'm guessing we're casting Kalia now. Oh, there we go. So she's just gonna start cheating stuff into play. I mean, I could definitely attack over there to keep the redemption choir around. It's just like, the question is just how much do I care about keeping the redemption choir? That's the big question. What do you guys think? Do we care? I think I would rather attack the goblin player. Nah. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, more lands, which is good. Alright. Play AO. I wouldn't block as the goblin player. I wouldn't either. Like, I think both of these are fine targets, but the 3 red mana make me think there might be a Chaos Warp or something like that. Is that okay? I just honestly, like, I don't want to attack the goblin player, so the goblin player then wastes their removal on this, instead of blasting it onto Kalia. Like, I'm trying to play around my opponents being stupid. That's what I'm doing. Alright, we're up to 6. 6 lands. Let me put my phone on charge really quick. Oh, I need to check my laptop as well. Let me see how we're looking on the battery here. Spelunking! Ooh, very low, okay. Alright, let's start by turning this off. And then we're gonna put it on charge because I'm gonna need it tonight. But I do really like this deck. The more I'm playing with it, the cooler I think it is. Like, I think it's really, really neat. Oh, interesting. Life's Legacy. That's a cool card for that. I like it. But it's not very white, is it? I'm just playing these weird color shifted decks. All right. Torian Mono. Alright. So there's just a bunch of guys there, like that's okay. Oh. That's getting out of hand very quickly. But I think the nice thing is that people aren't targeting me. My guess is because they're confused as to what I'm doing. Which is fair. I don't even know what I'm doing. You're confused about my deck? Fine, that's good. Me too. You know what would be a good card in this deck? Amulet of Vigor. But Amulet of Vigor is so expensive, I'm not gonna spend that much money on an Amulet of Vigor. But that would be a very, very cool card in this. What are we blowing up? Ayo? Huh? Okay. How is that the most dangerous thing on the board? I guess it's flying? I mean, okay, whatever. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to reanimate AO. So I guess AO is just going into the command zone. Yeah, we'll check what we find. Helpful Hunter, Solemn, Core Cartographer. I mean, just the Solemn, right? Oh, that actually speeds up our game plan. Wait. You know what makes our game plan slower? I'm worried I might be the player with the least permanents. Oh no. Oh no, that would be bad. Bought an Amulet of Vigor for my Lance deck last year. I don't think I've played the deck once since. Yeah, I mean... I just think it's like a really expensive card. So you're like, yeah, okay, you're attacking me. Why? I'm like really confused by that play. There are so many dangerous things on the board and my AO is getting randomly blasted. This is what I mean with like commander players are so unpredictable because you can't assume that what they do is based on any semblance of logic. Who knows why they do what they do? Well, I mean, I can't block, so I mean, do your thing. So how many does this guy have? This dude has 8 permanents. So I would have to sacrifice a good chunk. Right? Like if I attack with the Redemption Choir. I don't like this song. Even though we've used it a lot, but mostly the intro. Players don't have a sense of threat assessment. Like, would you ever target my AO on this board state? That is so weird to me. That doesn't make any sense. There's 2 blue mana open, which makes my play a little bit more risky. But this guy wouldn't have to sacrifice that much, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would have to sacrifice 3 things. This dude is gonna get hit like all hell. Alright, we obviously attack here. We reanimate the Cabaretti Courtyard again. Which is nice, because that means it's gonna trigger the face reward as well. So we get that twice. Who has got the least cards in hand? 5. Alright, so it's not gonna be any discarding for me. Alright, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to spend all of my mana right now. We cast Balancing Act. I've got 4 mana open. Okay, so it's getting counted. I mean, nothing I can do about that. I don't think it's the correct play. Like, why do you care about protecting your token that respawns every turn in your Thrasios when I'm decimating this? But okay. Yeah, this is definitely a problem with Commander players. Like, they're just bad at the game. Like, I don't know why you would counter that. Like, it's actually so fine for the Simic player. It's like not a problem at all. I guess I play the Trove Warden. And call it a day. Maybe I should have kept mana open to play my Faith's Reward. At least if it's over there, we can explain to them why they shouldn't do the things they shouldn't do. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know why, if I am the Simic player here, I would counter this. I mean, maybe the Simic player just has a board vibe. In that case, I can understand it. Right? If they have a board vibe, if they have a way to, like, stop this Krenko from doing Krenko things, I can understand countering that. But otherwise, why? Like, Krenko's making 600,000 tokens next turn. Are you gonna be able to stop that? I guess we're about to find out. Anything you're going to come off with Balancing Act? Maybe. I mean, I was just gonna create some value, really. No, nothing. Nothing. It's just gonna let Krenko do it. Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. I mean, why would that be a problem? why would that be a problem? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, sure. Go ahead. No, I mean, but you gotta make sure that this happens, right? You gotta make sure that Krenko gets to do this. Oh, man. How's the new year treating you? Weird, I think. Like, I just kind of like, I feel a little odd. Why am I always being attacked? Okay, alright. At least it's being split up a bit. Alright, never mind. I can forgive it now. I need stuff with mana while you're free in my graveyard. I'm feeling a little odd, because I feel like I'm not really doing anything, but I also don't really know what to do. So I can't block with anything, I'm just gonna take 7. I'm glad that this one is going at the blue player. Maybe that'll teach us a lesson. Nah, it won't. We won't learn anything. Although, you know what's kind of cool? I have the most lands. I have more lands than the Simic player. So that part of the deck is working. Like, we are successfully ramping. I still don't understand why my AO got killed earlier. That's still confusing to me. There's so many things that have happened in this game that I found to be very confusing. But I do like what this deck kind of like tries to do. I think we need to kind of find a better way to get there. Oh, there's the spammer. Yeah. You know what I find really annoying? Is that if you ban a spammer, Discord still shows all of the channels as unread. I'm like, hey, come on, Discord. Wait, why am I being attacked again? What? This is... What? Oh, man. Why? What's going on? I am so lost. All right. I mean, I'm just the most dangerous player in the world, I think. I think that's the core takeaway here. I'm the most dangerous player in the world with my shitty Mono White reanimated deck. It's not even reanimated, it's like Landfall. Yeah, I mean, I can't block. Everything's flying. What do you want me to do about that? My guy, why do you keep hitting me instead of the goblin player with infinity goblins? I'm so confused. That makes sense. that checks out. Okay, so this dies. This is all dead. Clue gets triggered. I mean, good news is I still have these two, so like we're not actually that bad. Also, hey, Havard. Mono White Landfall is sick. Yeah, so far it's like Mono White getting attacked by demons and angels. But I guess that's something, right? We'll take it. This deck is definitely gonna need a little bit more work before it like fully functions. And by a little bit I mean a lot. But it's cool, it's a fun project deck, I think. Because it's so weird. And it's interesting. I think it's interesting, which is like a really big deal to me. Alright, so we got Gerard's Hourglass. Does anybody know why LMAO is censored in MTGO? So I have by far the most lands, right? So Claim Jumper doesn't really help me. So I gotta play this Angel. I would like to snack the Evolving Wilds, please. Okay, so now I play this Angel. And with the Angel, I reanimate the Solemn, right? I could also reanimate this, but I need the Solemn in play for the Redemption Choir to trigger. Well, I think the Solemn just makes more sense. Did this work? No. So sometimes the game just doesn't do the things. All right, Solamentus. I would like to use the Solemn. Get another plains. I would like to eat this wall of almonds. So I have to do this, which is a little bit clunky. Well, I guess I hit this guy again. He keeps hitting me. All right, let's see if we can maybe get a peace pact, like some sort of like agreement, you know? Like maybe I don't hit this guy. Maybe he's just gonna hit somebody else then. Because there are people like that. That's just like if you hit them, they will attack you back, no matter if it makes sense. I always find that very annoying. But those people do exist. Right, good. So we missed this trigger, but that's what I want to miss. Quick study, go ahead. I'm actually running out of planes. Okay, so this Trove Warden is doing a lot of things, and I kind of needed to die. Do I play the Archaeomancer's map here? I mean, I can keep Faith's Reward open. I feel like I'm gonna have so much mana next turn. I should just keep my mana open right now. And even if I waste some, like, who cares? I've met a person like that, but only if it's thematic to the build. Like, if you have an Ogre Commander, you should be rational. I've played against people that were just, like, straight up, like, honest. No, if you hit me, I will attack you. And they thought that was kind of like their way of, like, they treated it as their way of sort of keeping pressure away from themselves. The problem is that whenever somebody tries to do that with my playgroup, you know what happens? You get attacked by everybody. You try to do that with us, you're just gonna get hit by all of us. So it's not like the best plan in that regard. Oh, hello. We would need one more person to play some spell table. Got 3 people here. Yep. So let's see if somebody shows up. We've got one more person, one more spot, by the way, for spell table, if you all want to join. It's in the Discord. The link is in the description. I'm glad I've got a blocker, but I feel like we're about to get fucked up by Kalia. Come on, Blast Act, do it, do it, do it. I would be so happy if this Cranko just blasphemes, like, plays a Blast Act now. That would be so sick. Just board vibe. Come on. Come on, do it. Alright, you made a goblin. And now you Blast Act. Come on. No way, you're passing? You have 8 mana open? No. No! How does that even happen? How do you have 8 mana and you do nothing? How's that even possible? Oh, man. Oh, that's no good. Oh, man. This is something I've noticed in these online games. It's so often that people, like, just, like, pass with all of their mana available. I'm like, what are you even doing? Like, you should be going for plays. You should be doing things. How's the game just passing by you? Alright, come on. You have 8 mana. There gotta be something you can do. come on! What's this guy's problem? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This dude is just only attacking me. I guess I block this. What does this do? Okay. This is also going for me. So I'm taking 18. If I block, this just dies and it's gonna have its damage preventer. Fuck it, I take 18, I guess. I mean, if I block anything... No, wait, I can't block this. I can't block this. I mean, it's something. I mean, it is something. Is MTGO a bit more playable now? Yeah, the lag has been fixed. It's a lot more playable. Okay. I mean, sure. Give your stuff your stuff. I don't particularly care. So I don't reanimate this, right? Like, I'm not just gonna slam a Faith's Reward here. Alright, with 18. It's not too bad. Yeah. Oh shit, this has flash. Oh, god damn it. I forgot it has flash. That's okay. I guess we lose 1 mana. It's probably not gonna matter, but could definitely have done better. So my problem is that the Cabaretti Courtyard is now underneath the Trove Warden. And these are kind of useless. I mean, I guess I just play AO. I kind of have to, right? Is there anything else I can do? This is a flying blocker, I guess. If I play this, what happens? I have a flying blocker. I can't use Faith's Reward anymore. I suppose in that case I should play the Archaeomancer's map, but that doesn't really help me. Like, what's the best thing that happens? Somebody plays a board wipe and a Faith's Rewarded. I feel like that's our best case scenario, right? So the Cartographer's Hawk does not play into that. Alright, I will attack there for the lifelink. I mean, it's something, right? Literally anything. I bet this person doesn't have a lot of in-person experience with the game. Because my guess is that they're probably just only attacking me. Because it does sort of make logical sense to just eliminate players one by one. The game does become a bit more straightforward to manage that way. Right, the less opponents you have, the less you have to worry about. But it's just not something you would do IRL. Like, you wouldn't do that at a real table, because if you do that, well, that person doesn't get to play the game anymore, and it's like not super fun, right? That kind of just sucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good land to get rid of. It's definitely a decent target. A bunch of 4/5s. I wouldn't mind getting attacked by those. Although not all of them, please. That would be a bit much. Okay, alright, that's fair. Well, buddy, maybe don't just hit me every freaking turn, huh? Maybe there's somebody else over there that's also dangerous, huh? I guess if I had attacked with the Trope Warden... And I probably should have done that. It has Vigilance, like, kind of pointless not to attack, right? Alright, Cranko. Blast, act, blast, act, blast, act. Do it! Do it! That's all I need. I just need a blast act. We win the game. Legitimately, though. Like, I think we just straight up win the game. Five cards in hand, my guy. There gotta be something in there you can do. Right? Please tell me that you have something in your hand that you can actually play. Please. Come on. There gotta be a card. One. Guys, I think this guy might not have anything. I get the feeling. Cranko might have just might just have nothing. I'm not sure how I feel about the Strobe Warden. I also feel like I need to fill up my graveyard quicker. The biggest problem with this is really the sacrificing part. Like, how do I sacrifice stuff quickly enough? Like, this is good. Sacrifice any number of permanents. When it enters and begin gain control of target enchantment permanent until end of turn. Okay. I mean, that is a card. It is something that you're playing at the very least. I am enjoying the Redemption Choir though. This is just a cool card. I think it's really neat. And this Trove Warden is kind of cool too. They're really taking their time. Hit him! Down to 1. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I guess that checks out. And then Crankle to make 2 goblins. Well, got nothing better to do. I'm glad we got AO to block with, though. Because, like, if AO dies, I don't mind reanimating only AO. That's fine. Question is, of course, do we fucking die? Which is a possibility. Quicksilver Amulet. All right. Sure. What's it gonna be? What nasty beast? What's that? Rhea Dawnbringer. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. I respect that. Come on. Not all at me. I didn't even attack you with a full swing. That one guy did 32 damage to you. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What's that? Runa the Fading Light. I mean, I'm happy to let them beat each other up. Okay, 14. All right. So I think we force a block over here and attack here, hoping for a block. Because I can. This is actually a safe attack with AO. I mean, I guess maybe that's why I'm getting attacked. Because I'm just kind of like, well, I can use the fact that you're at 7 HP. But, you know, I can use the fact that you're at 7 HP. We attack here. We attack here. We attack here. We attack here. So you have to block this. You have to block AO specifically. And this blocks my cat. That's fine. Good. All right. Taking some time to think about it. I don't want AO in the command zone. I would like to trigger AO second. Alright, let's do the Trophy Warden first. We will do the Cabaretti Courtyard first, and I will also do this. That might have been a mistake, actually. I should have done AO first in case I hit a landfall thing. Right. Oh well. I mean, I still got the face reward here. Wall of Omens enters. Yes! Sacrifice any number of permanents! This guy is conceded, that's fine. Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. Sacrifice a land. Fuck it, let's put this into play. Alright. Let's tap one. Gerard's Hourglass. So I think I actually don't go for the full line. I'm still keeping the face reward here. I'm just gonna tap all of this. And then renounce. if I get fucking stifled. Alright. I will sacrifice everything. I'm not sacrificing this. There's no reason. Wait. Did I not sack the Solemn? Oh my god. I clicked on it. Wait. Oh, they don't enter. They enter tap, right? Fuck. Okay, we need to do it with face reward. I needed to play Claim Jumper first. Ah, I'm messing up! Making mistakes, that's okay. Yeah, Gerard's puts them into play tapped. I should have done it properly. I mean, worst case, even if this gets countered, I can still use the Gerards. Oops. We may have a handful of triggers. But there should be nothing in the graveyard that the Trove Warden can even target, so like it doesn't really matter. Okay, the sacrifices. This lets me sacrifice a creature. I can use that to sacrifice Ale. Do I even want this? I guess I will take it. Alright, Fanatical Devotion. Alright, this will now exile that. Fuck! Ah, man, the Trove Warden is actually kind of annoying. Okay, it's fine. We just sacked the Trove Warden. Wait, wait, cancel. Undo. I have mana here. I should just use this. So I sacrifice these two. Let's sacrifice AO first. We regenerate this guy, I guess. No, I did it the wrong way around. Alright, I sacrifice AO and I target. Here we go. Yes, I would like to target it and sacrifice it. Return, no, not to the command zone. Look at the top 7. Oops. Yeah, sure, that seems fine, I guess. Okay, so we... sacrifice this guy. Which lets me put my Cabaretti Courtyard back into play. We're getting to the point where I have all of my lands out of my deck. Which is probably actually bad. If I do this, this will exile that again. been playing with blue solitaire, don't recall white ones. Pretty cool deck though. I'm not finding anything. Alright, we sacrifice AO again. This time we're sending AO back into the command zone. Just give me some landfall shit. They're all 4 mana. Ugh! This, it lets me sack stuff. Alright, let's just take this. Oh, you don't want to sack the Solemn. I forget about it! Fuck! You're right, I should be sacking the Solemn. No, you're just right, I just forgot. Alright, well I have successfully done nothing. Damn it! Yeah, okay. We've successfully accomplished absolutely jack shit. But AO is definitely the right commander for this deck, which is nice. Like, I'm glad that I found the right commander for it. Destroy target artifact. Wait, what? Both my sack outlets? Alright. I'll target this and I'll sacrifice this. Alright, there goes my... Alright. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna go sacking my lands now. I maybe should have destroyed Spelunking. Oh no. God damn it. Yeah, well that's gonna do it then, isn't it? Wait, no, I have 60 life. Wait, how did I end up with 60 life? Huh? Oh right, I sacrificed like a huge number of things earlier, and that gave me 2 life each. Alright, cool. No, I forgot about that. So the good news is we aren't dead, because we have 60 life. Surprisingly. The bad news is that I don't know how we're gonna win. I can just bring these back, that's not a problem. I've got this Angel of Indemnity here and I have infinity mana. So like, that's not an issue. I mean, it's like a weird combo deck, except the combo doesn't win us the game. It's a combo deck, except the combo is that we lose. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm keeping my Evolving Wilds just in case I want to actually, Oh, that's not good. But yeah, I'm keeping the Evolving Wilds in case I need some landfall triggers. So Kranko is gonna make some arbitrary amount of stuff again. Are there cards that let you take things out of your graveyard in white? Like I need like a regrowth in white. Okay, alright, never mind. I'm gonna play Miria Shepherd. Oh, well, that's not good. A Brightstone Ritual. What's that paying for? It's gonna be something huge, isn't it? I mean, it better be. It's taking a while to get there. 3 times the number of tapped creatures. What's that going for? Me? Just smashing me in the face? Okay. Number 22. Oh, empty the warrants. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. Turn target from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, like, you could use that, I guess. Yours is a bit more complicated than mine. Yeah, I mean, that's death. We're dead. Unless somebody got a fog. I feel like we didn't put up too bad of a fight, but I definitely made some mistakes. I needed to include my Solemn in my 2 resurrections, and I needed to kind of like actually go for them properly. I kind of thought I was gonna keep some stuff open and not go for the double loop. And so I kind of did like a half double loop, which didn't, I mean, that's nonsense. Like, either do it properly or don't do it at all, right? I also think the Trove Warden, I really don't know how well it performed, honestly. I feel like it's kind of bad, because it's a must. You have to do it. So while at certain points, I can definitely see it being nice, it does just kind of consume my graveyard, which is a problem. Friends, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna be able to assemble this today, because I just looked at the clock and it's already kind of late.
Okay.
Don't have that much more time left. Sorry. We can try again next week. Like, we can maybe try to like plan it ahead of time. Maybe that will work a bit better. Right, just like let me know in the Discord. Like, I'm happy to do some spell table. Alright, goodbye. Okay, that's very good. Oh my god, we might not be dead. Okay, so I need to somehow wipe this board. Is that what we're learning here? That's actually very impressive that we're not dead. That was a very good beast within. One of the options, Codex Shredder. I think Codex Shredder is just kind of like too bad. Do I want to do this? It just lets me get a land into play. Are the lands in my hand worth more? I don't think they really are. It's kind of wild that I drew a plains. I've already taken so many out of my deck. Got 18 plains in play and I drew another one. I've got nothing... Oh, shit. Oh, I hate this thing. Actually, it's fine. It gets me the Aura Fracture in play, I guess. I just need to sack it later. Alright, so we play the Angel of Indemnity. For 8. I mean, 8 is expensive, but we can't afford it. This gets me you. This gets me you. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna not do this. Because this guy would eat this one. Trove Warden is making my life a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, so I have these. They can attack for 15. So I think I start by sacking the Trove Warden. Codex Shredder was infinite with the second sunrise effects. Yeah, I don't want to go infinite though. Alright, that's my last plains. Like, I actively avoid things that go infinite. It's just not something I enjoy. If I sack the Solemn, I'm still okay. I still have my 3 different... I would like to draw. Alright, so there's a Welcoming Vampire, which doesn't really help that much. So this doesn't do anything anymore, the Evolving Wilds. It's actually useless. I've got all of my lands in play, like literally all of them. This reanimates nothing. Alright, let's draw a card. Oh, okay. I think... Alright, I'm gonna need to sack AO. I might have needed to do that earlier. Alright, we've got a retreat. We've got Tokasia's Welcome. There's a Savines, there's a second Sunrise, so we're not getting those anytime soon. With the retreat, I'm getting what? Nothing. I don't actually... I have no lands. I need to sack lands to bring him back. How do I sack enough lands to bring him back? I can't, right? I just like literally can't do it anymore. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think that's just it. It just took way too long to find the retreat here. Like, we do need one of these effects. We need something that's a useful landfall. Like, we've look at this. We have every single basic land out of our deck in play. And it just, like, is not helpful. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just attack, right? I mean, it's just... Sacrifice a plains. For what it's worth. Alright, these are already declared. Bring back the planes we just sacked. No, I just find infinites to be, like, very uninteresting. Because it's just so easy. It's so easy. It's just, like, not impressive. I think I'm just gonna make a 1-1. I mean, it's not particularly impressive, but I got nothing else going on. Yeah, my guy dies. Try to avoid infinites and tutors whenever possible. I mean, that sounds like just always, right? Like, when is it not possible? I guess there's some commanders that just kind of like go infinite with themselves. You know, if you play a Yawgmoth deck, it's just kind of like actually more difficult to make it not go infinite than it is to make it go infinite. The other solution to not being able to find any landfall enchantments or tutors? No, the AO is the solution. AO is a fine solution. I just like got a little unlucky. It happens. Also, this is literally the first version of the deck. I'm not expecting this to be good. Is this how MTG works? MTGO moves when it works? Yes, it's not very good, is it? Like, this is really, this is a piece of software where, like, on its best day, it is still pretty shit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of lands. I probably shouldn't have sent AO into the graveyard. It's a very silly problem. I am out of basics. Like, I can't do anything anymore. Like, even if I get the landfall shit. Because I am just out of basics. I have none left. I've used all of my, all in play. I played 21 basics and I have 21 basics in play. So I'm just a little out of things I can do. I definitely played this wrong. I could have done a lot better, I think. Yeah, you got us. You got us. I mean, it's actually not enough yet, but like, it will be soon. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just playing Simone. I mean, I am the bigger problem? No. My guy. You're dead on board with the other guy. This is nonsense. This is actual nonsense. I mean, I am dead. I'm fine with that. But the goblin player is way more dangerous. Got me. I mean, I am curious to see how you don't just die to this now. I guess it has to be fog. There's one green mana open. It has to be exactly fog. No, there's also the thing that makes it the fog you can cast with if your commander is in play. So it has to be fog or the other fog. Well, Kranko having the time of his life, making infinity goblins. I mean, I'm curious to see who wins this now. Hallowed ground. Turn target non-snow land you control to its owner's hand. That is so terrible, and I love that there is a legitimate argument. Matt, this is perfect. This is how I know the deck that we're working on right now is actually worth working on. Because you just sincerely considered Hallowed Ground as a card, and I'm sitting over here, I'm like thinking to myself, that kind of makes some sense. And that is unhinged. Right? Like, that's a terrible card. No, it doesn't really make any sense. But, like, maybe? And that's how you know you're working on an interesting deck. With this, we would need more ways to get lands into hand from play from our hand, though. And that's, like, actually something we're not so good at. Like, the deck is really good at getting lands into play from the graveyard and from the deck. But not so much from our hand. But I think the one part of this deck that kind of like proved itself in the 2 games we've played so far is the land, like the ramp package. Like we are... This dude just threw. There was no play, nothing? Really? I'm very confused by this. Why would you just kill me and then die to this? You could have killed Krenko, and then I would have like needed to figure out a way to kill you. And there was no guarantee I'm able to do that. Alright, so like the parts of this deck that worked were the land package. Like we were able to get lands out of the graveyard pretty well. In terms of reanimation, I feel like we didn't have enough. Because the second sunrise effects, like we kind of needed more of those, maybe. This right here is just the promise. This is tapped. Playing for second place. Second place does not exist. Do you guys believe in second place? I do not believe in second place. I don't think second place exists. You either win or you lose. And that's fine. It's fine to lose. Right? Like, in Commander, we should not be measuring success of a match based on whether or not we won. Winning is kind of unimportant. Because only 25% of people can win. Like, that just should not be a high goal there. So, second, since we shouldn't be measuring based on our winning, right? We definitely shouldn't be measuring on getting second place. Like, that is complete nonsense. Do you guys have any more ideas for quests? I don't, but that's the mentality that leads to that play. Yeah, I think that's a bad mentality right there. Like because like I feel like wouldn't the Simic player have won? If the Simic player had killed Krenko, and then I go into my turn and I had nothing, I can't kill the guy. I can't win that anymore. I would need to draw some very specific things to be able to win that. So I don't think that was the right play in any way. Look at my beautiful spreadsheet. Look, I have a rules page now. Perfect. 200 quests here, 60 quests here, 30 quests here, so we're 290. Can we write 10 quests so we have 300 quests? Come on, chat, we can do 10. Let's do 10 quests really quick before we go. Something thematic, not gameplay. Don't think gameplay, think theme, think like flavor. What's something we can do that feels like interesting from like a flavor perspective? Yeah, like maybe play a card. Play a card that feels like it's in the wrong colors. Alright, 9 quests to go. 9. Come on, we can do that. Have a card appear in your game that you think is very unusual. I think that's fine. Have a card appear in your game that you think is very unusual. I'm gonna make a easy version of this as well that is very generic. This is a very interesting deck, but it's not there yet. It's not good enough yet. And I'm unsure how to get it there. I like it. I like what it's trying to do. But it's gonna need a lot of work. That's good. Because this deck also took a lot of work and this turned into a masterpiece. So... Have you seen Osaurus? I made a dino deck and I found this. Had to include it. Maybe for the quest. Play cards with X vowels. Oh, play a card with a very long name. Play a card with a short name. Play a card for the first time. That's... you know what? That is so weird and like so vague. That I'm fine with it. Play a card for the first time. What does it mean? For the first time this game? For the first time ever? Up to you. It's an exercise for the reader. Play a card for the last time. No, that's silly. Alright, friends, 4 more. We need 4 more. Then we had 300 quests. This is my current design project. This is my current game project. Like, it's literally turned just into a game project with, like, how complex this stuff is starting to be. Like, this back here is fucking unhinged. Look at this shit. Look at what this looks like. Look at these. Look at this. Unhinged, I tell you. Absolutely unhinged. Wait, how far does this go down? Oh no, this is just an array, right? But you can click it, and then you finish our raffle, which is very good. They card that references your commander. Huh. Sure. That references or depicts your commander. Now you might say, I can just be the commander, right? And it's like, yeah, no, you could. You have become the monarch. Oh, I do not have this. You are smart. All right, so 2 here. So we need 1 more, then we had 300. We can copy one of these. We have this right here with the becomes the monarch. How does this actually work? No, monarch is not capitalized, okay. Okay, Dave, you want to be cruel? No, it needs to be achievable. I think Monarch in initiative is achievable enough. Like, that's fine, that's doable, but it needs to be achievable. Also, Toski, we need to get the thumbnail stuff done, like, quickly, because I'm leaving soon. Transform a card. Do I have that already? I think I do have that. Play the backside of a card or transform a card. Yeah, I do have that. No, I want to have thematic stuff, not gameplay stuff. Think thematic things. Right? Think something like, you know, play your favorite card or something like that. Like infestation stage is like play a card that's very similar to another card. Maybe that's actually fine. All right, 300. We've got 300 quests. All right, time to print this. Look at how easy it is. Boom. Edit. We come in here, we just scoot this up a little bit. Done. Confirm. There's my quests. Print. Look at that! Look at how easy it is! Print. Play a silly card. I like that. That's funny. Like, it's that kind of stuff, right? So, that's 24, and with that, it's newly randomized. But let's just newly randomize it one more time. And then we print this. We check our page breaks again, but they should be fine. Yeah, they're fine. And so we just print this as well. And that's 48 done, ready to go for tonight. Oh man, it is so streamlined now. Do you remember how last week I had to do this? Last week I had to go one by one and like print a bunch of pages, and this week it's just like that? How good is that? How sick is that, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that's it for me, friends. I'll see you next week. Also, we should be uploading a video today. We should be uploading videos more often now. We are figuring stuff out. So there's kind of like a little bit of a ramp-up period right now. We're just kind of like trying to solve all of the issues. But these are now soon to be solved. And then got a lot of videos coming up. That's the idea, at least.